Listen carefully, child of God. You have already paid your dues. You have already walked through the wilderness. You have already laid the enemy at the altar. You have already laid that situation at the altar. You have already prayed for those who have come against you. You have already prayed about those circumstances that are wreaking havoc in your life, and as a result, you are suffering. You've already repented of those sins that God has been speaking to your spirit about. And so God is saying your release is now. The time is now where your enemies will be no more. Just as the verse says in Isaiah verses 12, thou shalt seek them and shalt not find them. God is saying that as this year is progressing, those enemies that have been following you, those enemies that have been invading your space, those enemies that have been monitoring you, those enemies that you've been going back and forth, and every time you turn around, they're popping up in your life in one way or another. God is saying that soon the day will come that you will see them no more. Soon you will seek them and you will not be able to find them. Soon you will look and you will not see the obstacle. Soon you will look and that situation will be no more. Soon, says the living God, the enemy will be no more. Soon the suffering will be no more. God says that this is the year that he is finally going to deal with that specific situation, that specific enemy, that specific problem that you've been dealing with for months, that you've been dealing with for years.